looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want.
Exactly.
Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
There's a high chance I'll be yelling regardless. Only come if I ask for your help specifically, because otherwise, yeah, if I yell... Let's just say I yell very often in combat. I'll keep the lights lit here, for the time being. Just, you two, if anything happens, be sure to yell. I know you're on safe grounds, I hope. So, yeah.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Clearly. I am bloody well tempted. I am so bloody well tempted. You know what? I'm falling on the hard times as well. I need the money. And if you leave the money lying around here, well, that's on you. And that's most definitely locked. Okay, we're gonna be in need of a key. Which begs the question, where are we going to find that? And likewise, where are we going to find... Ooh, a fairy Kilage? No clue, I just like the Opheries at this point in time. But I do like their swords, for they do bring up a pretty nice penny. And... okay, this actually is pretty decent. Lots of armor piercing, very nice. But I do like my full-on sign intensity. So I'm gonna stick to my Griffin gear. Plus, I'm not getting rid of these runes. So, definitely not gonna happen. And in the meantime... yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna loot this place. I don't like the Von Everecs that much. And maybe I can use the money to show this Vlodimir a good time as well. So...
Race. This wouldn't be easy.
oh, it never is easy, is it? Never is easy. So... will you be fine? I mean, I can take a decoction right here, right now, to actually cause me to take less damage from Braves, but... nah, this is no issue. No issue at all. Everything will be fine. Just don't strike me in the face, and we'll all be good, okay? We will all be good. That's it. That's it. And if you just strike me 1 time, 2 times, come on. You got it. That's it. Good Wraith. And in the meantime, you know what? Sure, a little bit of Spectre Oil certainly can't hurt. At least makes my life a tad easier as well. Just makes so much shorter work of you. Dear oh dear. Right. 1 strike. That's it. Thank you. That's good Wraith. Alright. No more causing panics?
Sure hope so.
Yeah, that is not going to be the last of the surprises. Certainly no, it won't be the last time we will encounter trouble inside of here. I mean, maybe that is because I just looted all of their goodies. But honestly, can you blame me? Just leave some flowers behind, that's all that we need. Who are you?
Eulalia von EVEREC. Died in 1250.
Well, we're certainly in the right place, that's for sure. But not the person we're looking for. Which begs the question... who else have we got? How important was this Vlodimir exactly to the Von Everec family?
Kestitis? Not who I'm looking for.
Nope. In the meantime, more crowns. You?
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
Yeah, definitely not who we're looking for, unless that is the one we're looking for, actually. But... yeah, we probably have to start the whole blood ritual with that, but first things first, I want to know who I'm dealing with.
Alexei, age 19. Beloved son and brother.
Sometimes they die young. Would they mind? They probably would mind, but... maybe this is where we find our friend. Who the hell are you? Well, there we have the crypt key. That's definitely what I need. I'm not entirely sure why you were inside of here, locked away. I mean, that certainly raises questions. Like, is this a case of, oh, the creator of the crypt is buried along with it? Or the Vlodimir family just has an awful lot of skeletons in the closets with Florence. Well, I'll take it if they no longer need it. But that begs the question, where does that leave me in the meantime? It leaves me right near possible arachnomorphs, which I do not like the sound of. So how about we do that? How about we when ready? And how about we bloody well hope that there are no actual arachnomorphs here? There's so gonna be arachnomorphs here. Where are you? Where are you? I'll take that. I'll take that as well. I just heard something laugh. I'm not entirely sure what. Seriously, it is way too quiet. And that's exactly why. Alright, you fellas, stop this nonsense. And please very quickly die. Okay, more Eden, more Eden. Come on, get close to me, get close. Do you speedy stuff? Oh no, I'm trapped. Whatever shall I do? That's what I shall do. Come on, come on. No chance. Yes, yes, I know I entered your hive. I'm very sorry, but nonetheless. Yeah, please don't. There we go, there we go. There we go. So much better. Alright. Let's do that again, shall we? Come on, you strike. I don't know what to do. And Eden for the bloody win. That's it. And die. Any more friends? No? Good. And likewise, at this point in time, stay dead. Nasty buggers. Either way, not entirely sure why we went all the way over here, but oh, I will take that, thank you. Anything else of worth to me? Anything I might want to know? Is Olgierd's, no, not Olgierd, is Von EVEREC's corpse maybe here? Who knows? Either way, I'm very glad that you guys are dead. I do hope that you didn't have any further family awaiting me up ahead. Probably not. I'll be fine. It's just a few spiders. There's nothing to worry about. There we go. And that leads me right into the family crypt. Is that? I'm not entirely sure. Is that fungus on top of there? Ah, it's a lot of fungus on there. I will take that gold ruby ring if you don't mind. Thank you. How many bloody mushrooms were piled on a... I probably don't even want to know. But I do know that they gave you an awful lot of money in the meantime that you're not using. Why do we give gold to the dead? I mean, okay, maybe 2 coins to pay the trip across the river of death or whatever it's called, but... Very Sharavari? Not sure what that is. I'll take a look at it later. Right now, though. Yeah, I am very sorry, Olgierd family. Or from the EVEREC family. But I need it, okay? That's what. Okay, that only leaves the one I didn't check. Did I go here? I did not go here. Also, I got a feeling that this is actually the one we're looking for, because that's a sword similar to the one that Olgierd was actually using against me in battle. So, then what have we got down here? Except for more mushrooms and a gold mug. Wow. Well, don't mind if I do. Again, I'm going to need the money in the nearby future, possibly to purchase a house, so any crown is very much welcome. 4 gold plates. I need it, okay? I'm a needy man, that's what. So, I will take that money as well. Thank you very much. I did check all the others. I checked you. I didn't check you just yet. Who are you?
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257.
I don't even know the current year, so that date really doesn't mean an awful lot to me. We also checked you out. Yep, that only leaves you.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Probably not, that will make the ghost very angry.
Vladimir von EVEREC,
Yep.
son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Oh dear. Yeah, quest item, okay. And likewise, do we need to light you up? Okay, maybe I should have checked you earlier, because now I can't. Alright, well, in that case, let us spread all this incense around if I can find it. Well, clearly it's already equipped. Well, that's fine. Totally fine. In which case, I don't really need the Hornwall horn anymore, so I'm just gonna put this over here. It will be fine. We might travel to Skellige in the future again, but in the meantime, I sort of want to keep a torch handy. Alright, sensor at the ready. Here we go.
And death, fire and blood. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Alright.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
We have to spread it throughout the entire crypt. Okay, maybe we could have combined this with the looting, but
midst the living, ye who hath departed.
But nonetheless, it doesn't matter.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Yeah, I really hope that they arise as friends as well, because... Yeah,
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
I did indeed kind of just loot their entire crypt. Maybe I should have done this afterwards. But, no time like the present. I need the money again. They will understand. I'm doing this for Olgierd.
Walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
That should indeed be everything. Alright, put the sensor away. Keep our torch at the ready, hopefully. And just in case, a little bit of spectre oil can't hurt. Alright, let's do this. Green fire.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Wait, I'm drinking it? Okay, not exactly drinking it, but nonetheless, that's gross.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vlodimir von EVEREC.
Are you Vladimir?
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Yeah, that's what I feared.
Vlod's ghost.
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everec's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestatis.
Well, he kind of challenged me as well.
It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Yeah, it is time for all of you to basically go back
Von Everec's.
to sleep. You're not the person I'm looking for. You're also rather damaging in regards to being dead, so... Okay, all of you are a little bit too annoying in regards to teaming up. I mean, you're supposed to be spirits, you're supposed to be dead, you're not supposed to be dealing with swords. I'm used to dealing with wraiths, I'm gonna get slammed in the face. This is fine, this is not fine. Okay, come on, get out of there, get out of there. Okay, Olgierd, just want to have it said, I don't like your family. Really not. But we'll be able to manage. We always do. How about no? No ripping out my heart, it's rather gross. So, Julia, or Eulalia, can you help me out a little bit, please? Ignore my magic trap, just hit me. That's good. A little bit more. I know you can do. No, just don't. I mean, why would you even try and suck the life out of me? That's... You're already dead. You don't need to live. See? I'll show you. So that was the entire EVEREC family, except for...
My. Ornery horse sons those EVERECs, eh?
Who are you?
The one and only.
The rogue you seek. Vlodimir von EVEREC, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Well, that's a benefit.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks.
And Grandmum too.
Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Exactly. Glad that you see reason.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Yeah, let's not
Got it
mention the
from
fact
a
that we cut his head
mutual
off.
acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Well, folk come here often. Of course they don't. This place has been abandoned for a very long time. But I am actually here in regards to that matter. Your brother sent me, but that does beg the question. Do folk come here often? I mean, I did saw a few corpses, but...
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles.
We von EVERECs have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition.
Ah, fun times.
Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly.
Until you didn't.
Towards the end of my life was when things went sour.
But no point poking at old wounds.
Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
And that would have been Gaunter, I'd imagine. But speaking of your brother, he is the one who sent me to you, with a rather interesting request.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue?
Alive?
What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Well, I'm supposed to show you the time of your life, but before I somehow try and do that, what can you tell me about Olgierd?
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits.
Clearly.
Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words.
True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Until that maid kinda got married with someone else. Okay, so we know that part of the story, but how did you die?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah, no need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5-1. We were overwhelmed. They killed me. Crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Ow. Yikes. That is a rough way to go. But at the same time, kinda just deserved at the same time, but... Either way, common bandit or not, I'm here to supposedly show you the time of your life. Don't ask me how I'm planning to do that, because honestly I have got no clue.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and...
Yeah, that's not going to happen, is it?
What the blistering devils?
Exactly.
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
I mean, sure, there are other ways to have fun.
Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
I'm not gonna let a corpse wander around.
Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Exactly.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could bring you someone to possess, possibly. I mean, that would put someone else... Honestly, stop complaining. Let's go. I'm trying to show you some joy by bringing you to life like this, by using this blood ritual. You're walking about the place. That should already be quite a bit that you're not capable of before. So, I'm not going to bring him someone to possess. No, I'm not going to put someone else in danger here. Stop complaining. Let's just go.
Come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
I've an idea.
The way you say that, I'm not going to like it.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, you're going to possess me. That can't be a good thing.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely.
Oh, God.
And so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Shani?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you,
I'm so sorry.
promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
I am so sorry.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment.
Thank you.
Definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
What can I say? I like the fights.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Yeah, it's Olgierd's brother's fault. That would be all they say. It's his fault, not mine. Oh, it is, but... honestly, sorry about that, Shani.
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
You can't see him?
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Honestly, leave her out of this. And before we do anything here, let's first set some bloody ground rules, okay? Because if I'm to show you the time of your life and you're going to possess me, we are going to need some ground rules.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
Which you can do with some limitations.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von EVEREC the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
I was
Not at
just
the
now.
moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
I am so not going to like this.
What say you we leave this dank crypt?
Sugar plum?
There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
Please don't slap me.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Yeah, thank God. Really? Really? I get the bloody well choose what Vlodimir says. God's a bore, don't change the subject, darling. Oh, I guess it's true, Geralt is kind of a bore. He truly is.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
Internally, I'm screaming.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Oh, are you sure that's a better idea?
Good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von EVEREC. My ginger muffin.
Really? Ginger muffin?
Shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Sugar plum?
I must stop
Ginger
by my
muffin?
home first and change, so we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
Remember, Shani, this was your idea, not mine.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vlodimir von EVEREC, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Yeah, honestly, only ever been friends. I believe that once I cared for Shani deeply. It ended up not working out, I think. Again, bad memory. I can't remember my choices back in Vizima. I can't remember if we hooked up or not properly. Point being, I once cared for her deeply. Also saying this to keep you out of her hair as much as possible. But, yeah.
Let's say we were more than friends once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well.
Yeah, you better
no
not.
Cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Well, at least you seem to be quite a gentleman.
I'll be right behind you.
This is going to result into chaos. Ah, dear, oh dear, what the hell have I gotten myself into here? I mean, it's one thing to...
Keep your paws off her.
Yeah. Ah, dear, oh dear. I'm really not going to like this, am I? Ah, dear.
This whole Witcher's life. What's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
It's bloody and rewarding at the end. It is unrewarding. People always scoff at you and... You don't want to aspire to be a Witcher, is basically what I would say. Sure, we do all our good, but...
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
Alright, well then, go on, hop into my body and let's go! Signs all the way, because honestly, we love our signs. And I'd love to share the joy of casting signs over the place. Do you want to cast fire? That's the wrong one. Do you want to cast fire? That's how we cast fire. And we can also manipulate people's minds. You'll love it. I mean, yes, being a Witcher has its perks, I'll be honest. But, yeah, honestly... where do we have to go?
Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
Roach
your horses.
is a fine
I
horse.
should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
Roach is doing fine. Roach is not being spooked.
Whoa there, Roach.
It's fine. Either way, where do we have to go? Oh, Brunwick. Well, okay then. I guess onwards to the party.
Let's go.
For better. Or for worse. Thanks to the blood summoning, which, as is the norm during Witcher adventures, did not go off without certain complications, Geralt was able to summon the ghost of Vlodimir von EVEREC. Vladimir, delighted at the prospect of enjoying a cracking good time, stated that to do so he would need a body, and then promptly possessed the Witchers, despite the latter's heated resistance. From that moment till Vladimir had had his fun, a Vlod's ghost accompanied Geralt everywhere the Witcher went. And it so happened on that day he was going to a wedding, where he was to meet with Shani. Vladimir was thrilled at this, for he had taken quite a liking to the young medic, but learning that she meant something special to the Witcher, he promised to keep his hands off her. Yet something about his manner left room to doubt he'd keep this promise. Honestly, Vladimir, you'd better keep your promise.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir quarters. Those were the days.
Yeah, you don't know what you're missing until you no longer have it all. But that brings me to the question, Vladimir. If I'm supposed to show you the time of your life, would you like to see and experience the thrill of battle against monsters? Because I'm good at that. Although, truth be told, you're the one who's controlling my body, so who knows how well you can fight against monsters. I mean, this whole possession thing brings a whole lot of questions along with it. But it's an option, so if you feel like fighting monsters, well, there's an option. Just don't get yourself killed or get me killed and yourself killed again, because that will be rather unfortunate. But in the meantime, let's just keep it nice and quiet and enjoy the festivities of a wedding feast. We are going to cause so much mayhem, aren't we?
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
In which case, I guess we shall.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Should we have brought any festive gear?
Whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
I mean, it looks good, but...
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic.
It's not a rank tunic, it's an awesome piece of armor.
A robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
And where are we going to
Don't
get a
happen
rope
to have
from?
rope handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
You just want to steal some clean laundry? I hope it's clean. I mean, on one hand, it's a good idea. On the other... Is there no other way that we can maybe get a robe from somewhere? Quickly buy one, borrow one? With permission? I'm not about to steal.
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now. We're merely borrowing.
I would rather borrow with permission. But we really don't have a choice.
This'll do wonderfully.
Okay.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made.
That... It looks
Now,
rather
for
good on
shoes.
us.
One must wear shoes to a wedding.
No. No. Vladimir.
They must be neat.
No. Don't you dare touch my beard. How dare you touch the beard? Vladimir, I will kill you and then I'll kill you again.
Oh, he did not just... It took us ages of not shaving to get such a nice and fluffy beard. I mean, sure, we could have trimmed and washed it a bit more often, and getting rid of it entirely is just a crime. Nobody touches the beard.